mulching, no dig. It's the time of year. So not to leave soil bare for winter, but it's sometimes empty. The beds might not have anything growing, but you can protect the soil. Here we have got something growing. That's dazzling blue kale. And you can see how we've been picking the kale from the bottom as you do, and then that opens up space for the compost to go underneath the kale plants. So that's all ready for next year. So when it comes to next spring, the kale will still be producing a bit. We twist them out and plant the next crop. These are all empty beds for now. They've finished cropping all sorts of things, like kohlrabi was there, for example. Again, you can see the compost on top. It's about 2, maybe 3 centimeters. It's certainly an inch. It's no more than that, and it doesn't need to be. That's enough for a year. And then on the pathways, we have quite a similar thickness, but of a different mulch, which is old woodchip. That's about a year old, and Adam's put it through a 10 or 12 millimeter sieve, so we don't have the big bits of wood in the path. They don't really decompose, but the small ones do, and so they're adding goodness to the path all the time. That's what you're doing with a path mulch, because roots from the beds, when there are no wooden sides to the beds, can go into the pathway. So we often see in dry summers like this year, the bigger plants on the edge of a bed. This was mustard here. You can still see a few stalks sticking out, but it was killed nicely by frost. That followed squash. This is spinach, so 2 different types of spinach. Just checking. It's pretty hard picked, isn't it? I'm wondering if this is rabbit actually. That, or Adam's filming actually. I could ask him, what do you reckon? This looks a bit like, that's rodent, rabbit, isn't it?
Rabbit, it might be the deer.
Or deer. Oh yeah, we've got deer as well. So we'll probably be putting that over this, because spinach is quite valuable crop in winter and particularly early spring actually. And then finally, the garlic here, it has had a second rustling of wood ash, and I've been told often actually that this is a good remedy against rust. I've not tried it myself, and some people say you should put it in the planting hole when you're planting garlic. I don't know if that makes much difference. There's a little weed, but you can see it's had a fair dressing of wood ash, and well, we'll see what happens next spring.